Hey folks, how y'all doing today? It's me, Stately, blah 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 Minecraft. Alright. With me today on chat is Joker, and we are on our Trinity PvE survival server where we are working on the railroad. I'm going to try to get this metro line sorted out today so that we can go from basically one side of the map to the other without ever having to get out of the minecarts. Third time's the charm, right? Yeah, off to a good start today. So, yeah, we don't need much in the way of glass, and we don't need much in the way of ink by the look of it. Hey, Zex, what's up, man? How you doing? And I think we'll leave the bottom section open here, because the drop only goes down to here, right? So that's pretty straightforward.
Oh my goodness. I hit the jackpot. I have 52 stained glass. Gray stained glass.
Ooh, excellent.
Is that enough?
Yeah, we'll make some white, and we'll make some black, and we'll make some light gray, and that should work out just fine.
No, I mean, I have the glass itself. 52 light gray stained glass.
Excellent.
Is that enough?
Yeah, no, that's more than enough light gray, absolutely.
Awesome.
Okay, so let me see. I have 3 stacks of glass. I have a couple of squink, and we'll take it from there. Then we just need to get the elevator block and get all the powered rails in place. Let me, while I'm here, see how much gold I have. Yeah, I'll come check it out, Zex, during the stream. Let me actually get some building done, though, before I do that, but I'll swing on over and check it out in a bit.
I put down the powered rails.
Oh, you got
already.
everything powered up? Do we not need more powered rails?
No, I've just got. I haven't placed the torches yet because I don't know what we're gonna run through the center and on the sides. Or we're gonna run this.
I thought I had some gold, but I have 1 gold ingot. That doesn't buy me much. Yeah, we need to work out how we're going to power those rails too, because they're on half slabs, and that means we can't just put a torch under them. So we might have to come up with something. Gas busters. Gas busters is kind of fun, you know, if that's what you want to do. That said, I do reserve the right to end the game if we go and play some toy box and you're just vanilla-ing gas busters. So if you actually want to play it, now might not be the best time, because that game can take a while. Oh, he's already changed it. Okay. Well, yeah, people do that. People use the gas busters thing to just start a survival game and play around a bit, because everything on it is completely vanilla-y. Hey, you got glasses. Did you have glasses before?
No, I just changed my skin.
Oh, okay.
Because I do actually wear glasses.
Did not know that. Okay, and you have some squink and some bone meal?
Yippers. There you go. I don't have much bone meal, but I'll get more. I only have like 3.
I don't think we probably need more than 3, but not a whole lot more than 3.
But I know that I have more. Close. Oh, I picked that back up.
Inventory full. Yeah, I know. I was on at the time. You know, that's kind of fun in its own right. There might be something to said for just automatically starting a new vanilla server every week somewhere. Just have like a 1-week vanilla server. No, why not? A lot of people like starting out, and after a week they're kind of like, I've done the basics. It might actually make sense. Okay, let's see. So we're getting... Before I make too many, let me see what this looks like. Yeah, and I've not done it, obviously. Just seems like it might be a fun thing to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we have some at the bottom. But we're basically looking at maybe 4 blocks each. We'll start with black at the bottom. 4 blocks is 8 per side, so we need half a stack of black, half a stack of dark gray, half a stack of light gray. And half a stack of white. What was that, Joker?
I said I picked back up the squid ink too when I was handing it to you.
Okay. I'm not sure how that happened. My inventory wasn't full, but...
I think we were just standing too close to each other.
It's possible. 8, 16, 24, 32 black. So our 7-day server is doing pretty good. We got at least 4 or 5 active players on there right now. Yeah, black ink is a pain. I absolutely agree.
Yeah, like you should be able to maybe use coal or burn coal to make something.
Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, we'll leave the bottom section open, we'll leave the foundations open, and we'll start here. 3 and 3 and 3 and 3. Should be about right. We kind of have to do this because we have minecarts going straight up and down, and they can get caught. They,
Okay, I gave you the squink and the bone meal.
Awesome, thank you. Alright, we're going to have to get up there. Which I can't do because I just put glass in there. Smart. I am smart. This should be enough. Mojang is considered... I have heard that, actually. I don't know if they're seriously considering like going back to 1.8 combat. I think that would be a bad idea, personally. But you know, people whine very loudly, especially about video games. For some reason, people are more engaged in minutiae of their favorite video game than many things that they should probably be much more engaged in. Alright, and then we need... Let's make the gray ink. I mean dye. PvP is the biggest community in Minecraft. Is that true? I find that hard to believe. I think the biggest community in Minecraft is vanilla. Just people playing with friends or on Realm servers. I'd be very surprised if PvP was the biggest Minecraft community. But I mean, even if it is the biggest Minecraft community, going back to sucky PvP is still not a good idea. Well, geez, a lot of people who play Minecraft don't play Minecraft because it's Minecraft. They play Minecraft because that's the game they have. And a lot of people who play Minecraft don't really even play Minecraft. I mean, look at some of the mini games that people come up with. They use it to recreate other games, like Hypixel doing a battle royale. I mean, yeah, it's Minecraft. It's the Minecraft engine. Okay, so that's 2 blocks of light gray. Welcome back, Zex. I gotta get these torches out of my offhand, or I'm just gonna keep placing them indefinitely by accident. You're working on animations? Cool, what kind of animations are you working on? I would like to see that. You did say Minecraft animation, so I kind of took that for granted. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have the light gray and the white, so we'll do 3 light gray. And then we'll do white the rest of the way up. And I turn around and the dirt is no longer in my quick access bar, because that would be too easy. I wonder which game invented the quick access bar, because it's something that you see in basically every even remotely RPG-ish game these days. Someone must have been first.
It was me. I'll take credit.
You did it? Well done, Joker.
Sure, yeah.
True credit to the community. I invented the hippopotamus! Whee! Alrighty. Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons does not have a quick access bar. I mean, that's the closest thing you can get in D&D is like a character sheet summary page. You ever played D&D before, Noble? Didn't make enough white. You know what? I'm just going to make a crafting table up here. Just need to remember to break it when I'm done. Yeah, you've never played D&D before. Check. I was actually contemplating what you could do if you wanted to, like, make an actual moderated game. I mean, there are plenty of RPGs, and there are even games like Neverwinter Nights where you can kind of create a world for players, but D&D, what makes D&D unique is the actual interaction between players and the story during the game. And I don't know if there's anything out there that actually does that. And there's always things like Tabletop Simulator, of course. You will probably not be surprised to hear that I spent many of my high school years playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Not a shock.
Not a shock at all. Okay, so that is basically that. Let's put in some kind of roofing here. We'll just use dark oak slabs for now. I don't see any reason not to. This isn't going to be highly visible or anything. Risk. Risk is kind of a gateway board game to better strategy games. And there's nothing wrong with it as such, except for the fact that it's a little too dependent on random numbers. Hold on a sec. Turns out my YouTube chat isn't updating. Wasn't updating. Hey, Lux Plays, welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't see you there. My YouTube chat was not properly updating. A gateway drug, if you will, yeah. But most gamers, you know, snobby as they are, not that fond of Risk. Because it really is a reasonably flawed game. I am not printing a pig, no. Joker knows what I'm printing, but she is sworn to secrecy. Crap, I was putting down gray glass. I was supposed to be putting down black glass. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 12 more black. We need to separate these, and I should probably... No, just separating them should be okay. What are we cringing about, Noble? Just generic cringe? And some gray dye. And some more gray glass. And we have plenty of light gray. And I think we have enough white, so we should be good to go here. I have put the leftover squink in the build chest, Joker.
Sorry, what was that?
I put the leftover squink and bone meal in the build chest. Pie Slot, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream.
Perfect,
Hope
thank
you're
you.
well. Or well enough, anyway. Fish zoo is a real thing. Yeah, it's still not called a fish zoo, though. You could replace all of your blood with red Gatorade, or, you know, you could have somebody do it for you, because it wouldn't take you very long to die. That doesn't mean you can't do it, you'd just be dead. I'm thinking that's probably not what you were asking, though. It's pretty good, Pie Slot. I didn't have a whole lot to do today, actually. I went out and got a new armchair at IKEA and basically puttered around the house a little bit. Cleaned up some. Nothing special, nothing exciting, but it's nice to have days like this occasionally where you just don't have anything lined up and you get to do whatever you feel like for a bit. Okay, so next step, we need to get a little bit of lighting in here. But let's go ahead and start working on getting the rails powered up. So this should be okay. It should not be possible to skip off the rails or anything like that. On the up rail, we're going to have a block here. It's just some kind of solid. Because otherwise you'll go straight over the elevator block. But we'll just put that there for now. What looks like the Enterprise? Oh, the print? Like a pink Enterprise. Yeah, it's kind of... you can't really see much right now. I need to get a better angle with the camera. I rearranged my furniture a little bit. Now I can't put the camera where I normally do. But I'll get that taken care of. It is not the Enterprise, though. Okay. And then here, actually, we need a block here as well. Because you're going to be coming down and going to hit the ground here. So what we'll do is we'll put a powered rail down here. It is not a pig, no. Just because it's pink doesn't mean it's a pig. Someone worshipping something. No, no, that's not it. Okay, so a couple of ideas for like building supports for this thing. It is not a boat. What the hell is that skeleton's problem? Thank you, DK. I guess DK is bodyguard today. I mean, this is really simple. But it would allow us to do something with the powered rails pretty easily. No, it's not for Minecraft. This is not a Minecraft-related print today. What we could do is we could make a couple of blocks. To put the powered rails on. They'd have to be solid blocks because... yes, that is correct. It is something not from Minecraft. Although I kind of thought that was implicit in the statement, it is not something from Minecraft. A fictional being. No. No, it's not a fictional being. Do you have redstone torches on you, Joker? I have a fair amount of redstone back at base.
Yeah, I do. I'll be right back there.
Alright. We should probably have some like stations along the way or places to get up onto the... we are 3D printing something, Pie Slot. I do that occasionally, but I can't tell you what it is. You got to guess. Unbreaking 3 leather pants. How exciting. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it.
No, 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 no.
I'm about to lose control and I think I like it.
Let's get excited.
Alright,
We're aging
neither
ourselves
I
safe.
nor Joker should be allowed to sing in public. Alright,
Ever.
DK, take it easy, man. We will see you next time.
I'm on my way back to you.
Roger that. So what I think we should do here, because people are going to want to be able to get off and on this thing, is wherever we have a post like this, let's just put a ladder on one side.
Where are you?
I'm way at the end. So we don't have a station yet either. We'll have to come up with something. These mobs are a little mobby. I should go sleep.
You can go sleep in my house.
Oh yeah. That's closer than mine, isn't it? Or I can just kill all the frickin' mobs. Assuming I can hit the broadside of a barn. Okay. Yeah, well, people are going to want to get off, and making them jump or tower up to get back on is just irritating. So we'll put some ladders in just to facilitate that. Hey Phoenix, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. It is an animal Lux Plays, yes. I mean, Lux Plays, yes, I got that right. I was going to say Luck Plays. It is not a car. A car is not an animal. Alright, I'm going to...
Man, it's awfully mobby.
It is.
I'm
It's
going
very
to sleep
mobby.
right now.
Alright. I'll go back and start putting posts in. Alright, Spidey. Thank you. Much better. Let's see. So, we got no powered rails on this little stretch. I'm gonna...
I have some powered rails on me, and I also have redstone.
So the only thing, if we're pretty much good with the powered rails along the lines, the only thing that we might want at some point is to get some powered rails before and after the corners in a few places. There are a couple of places here where we're just going to have to kind of wing it. But it should be fine. And these are not going to be the only supports, and I think we'll probably come up with a cool way to decorate them somehow. I'm not sure what exactly yet, but... Easy place to start is to just do the corners and the places where there's already a powered rail. That is not the right tool for breaking rails, is it? Oh, come on, Stately. This isn't rocket science. So, those of you who have been playing 7 days, I gather you've already been to the second and possibly third Blood Moon. Was that, like, significantly harder than the one we went through? Because that was kind of disappointing. You know, we spent 7 hours setting up and trying to make sure that we'd survive, and then apparently we prepped so well that the zombies never came. You did see zombies? Well, that's progress. I don't know, man. I thought that was supposed to be a punishingly hard game. It'll have to go underneath that block. 40. It is not a flamingo. A little pump. We all did. We all died within the 7 days. If we were doing it in hardcore, we'd be over and done with. I think I made it 5 days before I died, but then in the last 3 days I died like 8 times. That's because you weren't playing. Remember, folks, I'm Stately. This is Play.1MC3.com, and you should totally come hang out and play Minecraft with us here on Trinity, our PvE 112 survival server, where we like to make rails. Really? Because I was dying on the inside, but that still doesn't count. So I'm placing these solid blocks instead of the slabs here because you can't power slabs from the bottom. If we were to put a redstone torch under a slab with a rail, there would be no juice.
That's just rude.
Isn't it, though? Just ain't right. Dude, that's why we set up a 7 days server. I know a lot of people are looking for something new, and I'm glad you're all enjoying playing 7 days. I really, truly am. But that doesn't mean that I'm done playing Minecraft. Oops. Dropped some wood. I think I dropped a rail, powered rail somewhere down there as well. If you have it, can you replace that? We are going to put in more posts than the ones I'm placing right now. These are the mandatory ones. It is not a pink dog.
We have a problem with the placing the ones on the stairs, Stately.
Hold tight. Hold on, I'll come on over and have a look. So basically, we don't actually need a powered rail here because you're just about to go down a slope. So let's just take that one out and put that one here. Just put power under this block here. Oh, I see what you mean. There's
That's why I was
nothing to place
confused.
it
I was
on.
like,
Right. There, just put it there for now. That should do the trick.
it works.
The government's going to shut down. Oh man, this is such a joke. You know, back when Obama was president, the government shut down because the Republicans would not pass a continuing resolution, and I didn't agree with them, but there was some moral consistency to saying we are against deficit spending, so we will not raise the debt limit. Right? It's fine. You're a Republican, you're fiscally conservative, you don't want to raise the debt limit, so you will not sign on to a continuing resolution. The fact that there was no step B, I mean, it's step A, shut the government down, step B, question mark, step C, profit. But it at least had a theoretical internal consistency. But now, the Republicans are in charge of Congress. They have the Senate, they have the House, they have the presidency. And they just passed a $1.5 trillion unfunded tax cut. So they have absolutely no moral grounds to say that they're against raising the deficit. They just raised the deficit massively. So these same people, some of these exact same people who said this tax cut's great, then turned around and said, we can't be out of money. We can't spend any more money. So, which is it? Are you fiscally conservative or are you in favor of massive tax cuts? You can't pass massive tax cuts and 2 weeks later turn around and say, we can't raise the deficit. It makes no sense. It doesn't even make internal sense. It has no internal consistency. Yes, it is an animal. All right, Lux Place, you take it easy. It is not a bear. If you guess it right, I'll give you some qubits on Twitch to spend on stuff. I'll give you 500 qubits on Twitch. 1,000 qubits gets you a set of 1MC3 bottle caps. That's, I think, the cheapest physical item we have, but you can also use them for raffles, like the 7 Days to Die raffle. I'm sorry for those of you on YouTube. YouTube just doesn't support the overlay that we use for the... Is it Richard? It's 2K for bottle caps? 2K for bottle caps. But I'm feeling generous, so whoever guesses it, I'll give you 1,000 qubits. Alright, am I doing another raffle? Not right this second. I don't have any codes to give away right now. Oh, come on. It's not like I don't know how to place track. I've done it before. Alright, let's see. I think Pie Slot's being a little sarcastic at me. Yeah, but the last stream we had, were you there when we were playing 7 Days to Die, day before yesterday, Pie? Pie Slot? We already have a Pie, so I can't really call you that, sorry. That's decent. Like I said, I want more, more posts. So let's find some locations to do a few more posts. Kind of space them out evenly. I don't think we need one there, but we can do one on the corner over here. And let's see. Maybe one between these two. I'm gonna just kind of eyeball this. And then what I think we should do is maybe put some lighting on top of the posts. We could put glowstone on them. That might look good. Oh, you know what? I didn't replant the dark oak. Let me go do that real quick. Gotta set a good example, right?
Don't make me ban you.
Right? You do not want to piss Joker off. Oh, I see. Well, there's always the recordings. I know that's not as much fun. So we did 7 Days to Die. We did a 7-hour-long 7 Days to Die stream where we basically prepared for the first week. And that was a lot of fun, but we also gave away a copy of 7 Days to Die in a raffle. There were like 38 raffle tickets that we gave out combined at like 100 qubits each. They were really cheap. But that was a blast. We had a lot of fun with 7 Days to Die, and I'm going to play it again soon. I think we'll... yeah, Phoenix won. That's right. I lost Phoenix won a copy, and he's been playing a lot, too. He's really getting his money's worth. Alright, let's see. So we got 2 stations to build. We need to do one here, and we need to do one over at the end point. What are you doing here? I thought it was daytime. Time, man. Time just keeps on flying. You had to sell a CSGO skin to get your $25. You got your money's worth, though, right? I mean, you're having a good time with the game. The server's working well, as far as I can tell. We didn't have any issues with it. What happened here? Let's straighten this out. I can't imagine that you have buyer's remorse. We will definitely do 7 Days Sunday with Pie and Mox, and I'm just going to add it to the rotation. We'll add it to the other games that we play. It is not a creeper, no. You know, Pie Slot, it goes on sale. It was actually on sale during the Steam Winter Sale for $10. obviously, we should have done the raffle and everything then. If you want it at retail, you should absolutely pick it up at full retail. But at $10, it's kind of a no-brainer. It really is worth it. So I'm going to have to get some regular rails, but for now we're going to do a little bump setup here. This is just kind of the simplest way to add a stop to a rail line. You just kind of go up and you'll stop here on the way down, and then you press a button to keep going. It needs to be on the downslope though, not the upslope. And it's not 100% reliable. Occasionally you'll go a little too far. It's not quite perfect, but it's perfectly doable. Triggy has redeemed. Look at that. Sex has redeemed. Get your own 1MC3 server. How on earth did you end up with 10,000 qubits, man? Congratulations.
Wow.
Right? Alright, I'll drop you a line in the next few days to see what kind of server you want. We'll get that taken care of. Gambling? Really? You got lucky?
Nice.
Whatever works, man. Whatever works. Oh, that looks good. The glowstone looks good. Let's... Well, so these are donation chests for the... These are donation chests for the pearl dispenser. We'll just leave it. I'm going to take this thing in the middle away, though, because that doesn't really look right here. Yeah, congratulations, man. Good stuff. Get that set up for you. We'll just do that. That'll cover the redstone, and you can still easily access the chests. And there's a llama. Okay, so let's go for a little... Well, we're not quite done powering everything yet. I'm gonna go grab some redstone.
Here you go. I got torches.
You got torches. Sweet. You lost the other 2 times that you won all that. You lost it all again. That'll happen, man. Thanks, Joker. Okay, so we got this set here, and what we're going to do is we're going to just dig down. And that's powered in, right? Yeah. Very good. Okay. And then we need some regular rails. I think I still have some at my base.
I got it.
You still have some regular rails?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how far along we are. Let's see how much we still need to do. I don't have a minecart, because of course I don't. Is there one in here?
Here you go. I got one of those too.
I'm telling you, man. Joker has everything. I got a boat.
Well, there was one. There was one in the tunnel from the railroad to, or the train station to here.
Somebody just abandoned it?
Yeah.
Roger. So that's where that button will go, and then we'll put this button here. I'm going to break this little row here. We don't have to do anything too elaborate with these stations. We can just do something fairly simple. But let's go ahead and put the buttons in.
Oh, also, here you go.
What's that?
Oh crap, I bought 2 portal keys instead of 2 elevators. Nope.
Oh well, now you can go build some
Also,
portals. We only need 1 elevator.
1 elevator?
Yeah, you can't take fall damage in a minecart.
Yeah, but don't you need an elevator for each side?
Oh, one side's up and one side's down. Gravity works just fine for down.
Yes, I got that now. Yeah, okay.
So let's...
Dang, I spent a lot of Q-bucks on that.
Oh dear. The elevators are what, 10 cubics each?
I think they're 7.
That's not too bad. And the portal blocks are...
45.
Well, you know, set up a portal block shop somewhere and either cut the
Yeah.
price down or just sell them as a convenience somewhere closer to Dreamhaven or something. Yeah, you can. The way the new portal system works, it should be possible to make a portal to the top of the Nether. You just need the portal in the overworld to be high up enough. Which I think that means it would need to be at... oh, that's unfortunate. I think that means it would... And there's no way to get back in there, really. Oh, that's why we're going to do ladders. But I have pearls. I can just pearl in.
What happened?
I ducked out of the minecart and ended up on the ground. Yeah, there is actually... PvE, there is a hole in the nether ceiling at one point. So we need to replace this with... What? Not that. This one. This one needs to be solid. But 2 slabs works too. Same difference. So that we can have power there. And then on the upside, we don't need power. You just need to roll in. Make the entire rail 1 block lower. Why would I do that? What's the benefit? Whoa, okay. What's the benefit of doing that? Did you have any spare powered rails, Joker?
Yeah.
Can you put one on top of the block here? I might have a few more as well, but I'm not sure where.
It's alright, I'm headed that way.
Alright.
And I have an elevator block.
Excellent. We'll get that taken care of as well. While I wait, we will switch over to the print view, and you guys can see if you can guess what's getting printed here. Does look a little bit like a pink creeper, doesn't it? It is not a pink creeper, but it does look like one. Alright.
Powered rails and elevator.
Much obliged. And I have just a bunch of junk in my inventory that's going to go live in the... Oh, I'm keeping the gunpowder. I do actually need gunpowder. So, alright, we need to get power into this block. The creature is sometimes pink. Mostly in fiction. How do we get power to that in a more or less elegant fashion? I think the best way would be to just do this. Is it a Pokemon? It is not a Pokemon. So, this should be pretty straightforward. Not a cat. Really? Oh, come on. Alright, we need to make sure you're going fast enough when you come down here, or you can actually get stuck. Does it want a belly rub? Probably not.
Maybe.
Maybe it's... I wouldn't rule it out. But it's not a creature that's well known for wanting belly rubs. So that works fine. The down section is just fine. Pink Panther. No, not a Pink Panther.
Ba-dum, ba-dum,
Alright, and then this way we'll go ahead and put down the elevator block, and I might have to add a little power to it. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. We need a few regular rails. Can I pull some from your shulker?
Yep.
I already have, but, you know, just be polite. So the elevator block needs to be here. A unicorn. Nope, not a unicorn. Is it in ancient literature? Yes, it appears in ancient literature. I'm just doing that for the sake of consistency. And then the elevator block goes here. And then we need to make sure that it has enough power. So let me go grab my Q-Bucks. Unicorn, horse, or minotaur? Minotaur, M-I-N-O-T-A-U-R. No, it is none of those things. Oh, yeah. Oh, here they are. And while I'm here, let me just offload a few things so that I can go a little bit longer. Is it a Jolly Rancher? Shame on you, Zex. Shame on you. Let's see. I'm going to hang on to the stone and the wood, and I guess I just kind of want to hang on to everything else right now, so whatever. Dragon pig flamingo. It is not a dragon pig flamingo, no. Also, huh? So we want a station here too. This was kind of the second station location we had planned. It is not Rick and Morty. It's also not a pickle, just in case that was your next guess. Hey, pie slot. Elevator not powerful enough. Okay, we knew that. Let's put maybe 3 cubics into it. That, well, here, we'll just put 4 in, and they'll almost certainly be enough.
Do you have a couple of powered rails, like 3 or 4, I think?
I have, that's half of what I have left. If you need more...
Awesome. No, this will do it.
It is not a penis lynx. A penis is, among other things, not an animal that appears in ancient literature. Although I'm sure it's come up. I'm sure it's been mentioned once or twice. Why are we not working? What's going on here? Okay, that's not good. Apparently the minecarts have stopped elevatoring. Why is that? This is... Yeah, they do. I wrote them to work with minecarts. I tested them with minecarts.
I'm coming with the minecart. Whee! Yoko!
Oh, you know what? You're absolutely right. They can't get pushed up. That last rail has to go, and we need to make sure... Sorry, I pushed you away.
I'm sorry.
And we need to make sure you're going pretty fast when you come in. I remember this now. This was something I ran into the first time around, too. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a little power boost in here so that you're going fast enough. We'll put down a slab and power. I think we need to put in one more powered rail there to connect it up. Yeah. Okay, give it another go, Joker.
Alrighty.
Your game is frozen. Whoa. Whee! There she goes. Look at that.
Woohoo!
Look at that. Now I have to do it. First I have to kill this skeleton because he's being a dick.
We need, well, yeah, we need another powered rail between, because I slowed Wade.
Yeah, no worries. We can put more powered rails down wherever we need them. Generally, it's like right before or right after corners that we kind of need them. Take it easy, Phoenix. See you next time, man. Did this guy drop a good bow? Power 2, punch 1, unbreaking 2. It's not a bad bow. I mean, it's not as nice as the bow I already have, which is power 4 infinity. I have its bows, X. Do you want it? Alright, my turn. Didn't feel like punch 1, did it? It felt like punch a lot. Yeah, I know, right? That was really strange. That seemed like a hell of a lot of knockback. Okay, we got our rail here that's not powered yet. Is there like a critical knockback? I didn't realize that. And then from here, we get on the slope, we press the button to continue, and go all the way down to the train station. So now, you should have, yeah, keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. It is not a bunny. Alright, so now we should be able to go back to spawn. We're going to have to rename that like Metro or something. We also still need to do the actual Metro tunnel because it's obviously just a hole in the ground right now. Not a fox, no. So we have a few pretty long stretches. Do you guys see that? I see that. I'll grab it on the way back. Why can't you talk in the server? I don't know. I see you online. Why don't you come over to /Trinity and see if that works, because maybe something isn't quite right with PvE. Can you make spawn for Trinity? We kind of already have a spawn at Trinity. Oh, you had a build you wanted us to check out, right, Sex?
Before you take off in that minecart, you should check. Oh, you already did. Stream delay.
Yeah. Yeah, just a little stream delay. Cool, we'll go check that out in a second. But first of all, I'm going to dismount halfway through here. And there goes the minecart.
Whee!
Oh god, now there's a creeper guarding it. He's like, dude, my minecart. I need to make a quick pit stop here to pick up that loot crate that spawned at the top of this tree. Ha! What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? I got, oh, a sheep head. Bah. It could be worse. It could have not been a sheep head. Alright, let's see if I can get back to the track from here. Oh, overshot. But anyway, we're pretty clear that this is going to work all the way in both directions. It could use maybe a little speeding up, and I think it still needs more posts and decoration. Fake loot boxes. Like if you break them, they explode and creepers spawn. Is that what you're thinking? Trollcraft.
Wanted you to check out the backyard of my house over there.
Alright, we're heading over that way now, so let's have a look around. I've seen the yard. I've seen what you were working on. Oh, you're in local. Ah! Where did he come from?
Whoa.
Somebody tell PySlot to type /c set global.
Yeah, baby. Oh, hold on.
There we go. There we go. Thank you, Zex. You're in local chat. The little L means you're in local chat, and only people on the same server can hear you. And that's why we weren't hearing you. Okay, let's go check out... I haven't seen that one before. Huh. I've seen that one. That's not how we get outside, is it? It's over this way.
This way.
Oh, would you look at this? You got a barbecue going. You got a hot tub. Is this one of those walking over coal things? Is this like a Tony Robbins experience we got going on here?
Sure.
This is excellent. This looks great. I think it would look nice with some vines coming down these walls, and maybe some foliage at the top, kind of to break them up a little bit. But this looks awesome.
Yeah, I like that idea.
This is very nicely done. What's is this like a shelf or a button or something? Oh, that's neat.
The what?
This thing in the item frame. I know it's a slab in an item frame. I'm just not sure.
Yeah, it's just like maybe like a door to open or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I see. I just told you what you need to do, PySlot. Look in chat. You need to type /c set global because you're in local chat right now. So we can hear you when you type on the same server, but if you're over on PvE, we won't be able to hear you. Joker's Place is coming along real nice. This is a really big thing, too. Big old rambling mansion. Oh, and you've used the little overhang here to house your cows. That's fantastic. It's like the kind of place where a cattle rustler would hide their cows.
I'm also working on a huge farm.
Excellent.
But it's over. You have to take the rail.
Over in Dreamhaven?
No. It's between Spawn and Dreamhaven.
Okay. All right, let's do the entire rail line once, and then we'll do this station. We'll do the second station that we're going to do over by my base. Yeah, we should put a powered rail like by the exit there to get this thing coming out faster. That was a baby zombie villager coming after me way too fast down there. Yeah, alright. We'll do this, and then we'll head over to Plan A and check out your build specs. See, this happens occasionally with that setup. You'll be going too fast, and you'll just gonna keep going. It's not ideal. I haven't come up with a good way to stop a minecart in line that doesn't involve, like, big height differences. And it's kind of unfortunate. It seems like one of those things that shouldn't be too hard to do. Like close the old.
Could you do a dip instead of a hill?
It's kind of the same difference. I mean, both of them work theoretically the same way. But you could do a dip instead, yes, if you want to change that at that station. I have no problem with that either way. Did you fix your chat? Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. Kind of a frog in my throat here. Okay, so let's head over to planning and see what Zix has been working on. TP. Not TO. How's that even a command? What do we got here? Terra Needle. Space Gem 2. Oh, look at that. We got kind of an arcology concept going on here. That's pretty neat. I like this. This is really good.
Yeah, I think he's gonna put it in the modern area.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is great. Very nice, X. Does it have an interior? It has a ground floor interior. That's what elevators are for, right? You can do something cool in the middle. That would be great storage, or you could just have a big open atrium. Yeah, this is very nice. I'm very impressed. And you got your viewing area there. You can't really get in here right now, can you?
Yeah, there's a hole in the middle.
There's a hole in the middle?
In the inside, go inside.
Did I overlook that?
Mm-hmm.
I must have. Oh, there it is. So this is where the elevator's going to go. Okay, yeah. Totally overlooked that. So multiple floors. Nice little walkway there. And then you come out through the tree. Excellent. Look at that. Very nicely done. I'm very impressed by this. This looks great. Cool, Zex. Nice build. Cheeks. Why are people typing random words? Awesome. Now this is, you should recognize this. This is the head shop over on, Elvish. I mean, Doozy. And this is the spawn at Doozy. And this, I don't know what this is. 1MC3. Big old 1MC3 logo. Very nice. Oh, yeah, check it out. This is my little experimental area. This is where I designed the paddle for the paddle boat on Doozy and the sails for my sail ship on Elvish. I think I ended up going with this one. This was a poor idea. This one did not work out. We should go back to doing build challenges. We haven't done build challenges in forever. Those were always good fun. Everybody always seemed to enjoy them.
Yeah, that was fun, yeah.
See if I can get one set up for next week or something. It was getting a little hard to manage. We had a lot of players who were just griefing and goofing off and setting off fireworks and throwing invisibility potions at everybody, and it was starting to become kind of a pain in the ass. This never got built in game. This is Turkey. That is a fantastic looking build. Turkey makes such cool stuff. This is just excellent though. I wish he could get this built on Trinity. Alright, let's head on back. Take your time. So I still haven't quite worked out what the deal is with the kit PvP arena. I'm going to be able to spend some time on that tomorrow, I think. So I'm really hoping to finally get the kit PvP stuff working. And then next week, I think we'll start building our new Splat arena here in the skyscraper sector. Because that's kind of a skyscraper thing, right? We can build it somewhere here, and it'll fit in nicely. I also think that if Ruben doesn't finish these buildings, we should just make a bunch of glass panels and kind of North Korea it. Well, we do community builds here occasionally, so if you want to come out and help us out with something, I'm sure we'll have some builds to work on soon. And what better way to learn than to build stuff on a Minecraft server with other players around? I mean, not often, unfortunately. It's been pretty quiet these last couple of months. I don't know if Minecraft as a thing is kind of dying down, or if people are more and more moving to the Pocket Edition. I'm just not quite sure. But now we do have a uninterrupted rail line from Dreamhaven all the way over. Oh, you put a little bend in there. Was it already there?
Where? What?
I saw a little rounded corner on the rail line. I don't know, man. I mean, people are playing on consoles, and the Bedrock Edition is not unpopular. It's just there aren't any mods and not much in the way of servers for it. I've experimented.
Are you going to look at my new build?
I'm just kind of riding the railroads. But if there's
well, you'll see it.
Off, I will see it. Okay.
Yeah, and you'll have to jump because I haven't set up a thing, but you'll be able to see it.
Well, I know that when I started streaming, Minecraft was constantly in the top 10 watched games on Twitch. Better, yeah. Jeez, if it were like some kind of linear denomination, good game, better game, but it's not. I mean, there are no other Minecraft.
Oh, the dumb pig.
Yeah, that pig just total asshole. That's why I murdered him. There are no better Minecrafts. There are no open world, open-ended building games that don't require you to use a specific style or design choice or anything. There are no alternatives. You know, there are games like Roblox, which have a lot of the minigame aspects of Minecraft, but they do away entirely with the building. This yours? You got some horses going on and everything. Excellent. And a giant grain silo. This looks a lot like a grain silo that I'm familiar with, not too far from me.
I will post a picture in Discord. My grandfather built a grain elevator. That's 7 section or 7. Well, it's 14 silos because they're both on. There's one on each side. But the real live grain elevator continues on for 2 more giant sections, a 5 section and a 4 section, and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna build part of it. So there's still more, some more detailing to do. But
are you gonna give it any kind of function?
I don't know, maybe storage or something. I don't know. Maybe little stores inside there. That'd be kind of cool.
What you could do is have like big vertical storage towers for like bulk material for dirt and cobblestone and stuff. Hey, yeah. Superchargy. Haven't seen you in a while. How you been, man? Man, you all keep sitting off auto mod lately. Yeah, that's fine. You can say cock block. We're not complete prudes here. All right, that is awesome. This is a really cool little place to set it up too. I feel like you need to have, if this is going to be kind of an industrial farming area, you should have like a branch line that has a warehouse next to it so that you can.
Oh, there's. I mean, I'm gonna make a huge barn, a huge farmhouse, all kinds of crops.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. This is, man, that's very skeleton-y, though. Oh, he's just going to burn to death of his own accord. He didn't need my help. But the grain silo is great. It looks really good. I think it needs a little more like surface detail.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be more detail.
Like a colored stripe towards the top or something, just to kind of break it up. But the shape is immediately recognizable. Nobody's gonna look at that and go, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, unless you've never seen one before, then you're like,
right.
What the hell is that?
You said they were called grain elevators?
Yeah. Actually, my great-grandfather was the one who built it, and my grandfather ran it. And that little white building looks exactly like the little white building that he had for his office.
Awesome.
And inside,
build a little farmhouse?
Inside he had, for the farmers, he had a soda machine that was free. So we could go in and get a orange crush, sit and watch the trucks pull in with the grain. And they'd put a big pipe down in the back of it and get a sample to test before they'd load it into the elevator. They pretty much sold the wheat right away, though.
Was it a communal elevator? Those are
right away.
Those are often like owned by cooperatives, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's very neat.
Yeah, my grandfather passed away in 2011, and it's weird building this. How much memories
yeah,
come flooding back.
I can kind of get behind using Minecraft as a tool for nostalgia. You know, you can build your childhood home, build all kinds of interesting stuff. Breed's coming along pretty good. It's well, it's only half done. I guess it's not going to be done in time. The estimates, the print estimates, are never right. They are always off by like, sometimes by a factor of 2. This one's way bad. Supercharge, he got his first dose of skeleton.
I will be right back.
Roger that. Okay, so the plan is to put a station here that I can easily access from my house. And there goes the minecart again. And then we'll have a little road coming up next to the old tree here. Or maybe we'll make this more into a square. Not sure yet. But this is... I guess this right here is right about where we want the station, so we might have to rearrange the posts a little bit. Let me go ahead and pop down a build chest. My fancy sheep head. I found it in a tree. I'll park some stuff here. Run into my first problem with Windows 10. I can't get my taskbar to go away. Alright, PieSlot, take it easy, man. See you next time. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching, man. Remember, guys, if you're watching, my name is Stately. This is played.1mc3.com. We have been running Minecraft servers since 2015, and you are welcome to join us. It's a public PvE vanilla survival server. Not completely vanilla, but vanilla enough. And if you like what you see, consider giving me a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube. I've been doing this for 3 years now, or close to, and I'm somehow still not internet famous, and that bugs me. I'm more or less joking. You're rendering a 30K by 30K world on 2 gigabytes of RAM. Yikes. Well, you're a braver man than I am. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. We'll have like an overcapping here. And we'll have stairs going up and down on either side of this. And we'll move the minecart out a little bit so there'll be a central area. And that'll be like the platform. So let's see what we can do with that idea. And of course I put the dirt away. Very first thing I'm gonna need any time I build anything, but I always end up putting it away. And we're going to kind of stick with the theme of the minecart. We're not going to do anything completely different. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like here. And then on the other side, we'll do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's not a major problem if that happens. You're pre-rendering the world? Is that what you mean, Ruben? You're, like, creating the entire thing before you do whatever it is you're going to do with it? And then we'll go out 1 block on either side, so we'll have a 3-wide area in the middle. So let me go get those slabs, and just because otherwise my life's going to be miserable, I'll make a little temporary staircase here. There we go. There we go.
Your sheep head cracks me up.
Does it look good on me?
You're too sexy for your sheep head.
I'm too sexy for my sheep. Too sexy for my sheep. Okay, so we'll go out, like, right past the post here. That tree... I was going to say this tree is going to have to go, but this tree's already gone. I see what you're doing, Ruben. So your animation is going to be like a big flyover kind of thing? This is left over from a different tree. I think they're both going to have to go. We'll replant something here when it's done, but right now this is just in the way.
I can always use the wood, so, you know.
Never bad to have a little extra wood.
So many comments.
So many possible things that could go wrong with that remark.
Exactly.
Did we get all of the rogue blocks? There's always more rogue blocks. Okay, I think it's decaying now. Yeah.
Awesome.
There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and give you access to this chest. Sounds like a big project, Ruben. Look forward to seeing what you end up making. Sounds very cool. And what did I say it was? It was, yeah, right after. So up to here, these two can go. Same thing over here. I'm just kind of doing this to add a bit of variety to the track as well. If it's worth it to you, it's worth it. And we are going to have to put some power down here as well. I think I put those powered rails that I got from you back into the chest.
Yeah, and there's some on the ground right here too.
Okay. Really? You're just gonna... Well, you know, you might learn something. Every now and then I go on historical tangents. But I wouldn't call this educational per se. And we'll do... Let's do this. Right. didn't think my brilliant cunning plan all the way through, did I? How do you get up here? Elevators. We're gonna use elevators. We'll have an elevator to get up, and we'll put it right. So here would kind of make sense, but we have that post. I know. We'll replace this with 2 posts, and you'll go between the 2 posts to get in the elevator.
I'll come break that glowstone since I have silk.
Yes. I'm getting close to level 30 again. I might take another stab at enchanting a pick. See if I can get some silk, because not having silk is a pain. Really, I just haven't bothered to spend some time at the grinder yet. I should just go get a bunch of books and a bunch of lapis. I want to make the, I'm going to have a cap over this, so I'm going to make that higher. If you want to do the cap, though, maybe we can use spruce for it, and just have like a sloping cap that starts on top of this and goes down 1/2, and then straight, and then down 1/2, and just kind of an oval shape around this. So basically in pretty open construction.
Okay.
And then 1, 2.5. So we need 2.5 blocks for the elevator to work. That means that. But I do want kind of an elevator shaft, so we'll have something here that's a little elevator shafty. Why are these double? These are double because there was powered rails underneath them. It doesn't still need to be double. And I love elevators. Elevators make everything more awesome. I am Rich. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for your awesome fake donations. This is my awesome fake gratitude. Very cool. Pie slot, it is not a llama.
La llama.
Not a llama. Not a llama. I'm going to go get an elevator. You do have cool emojis, though, I am Rich. I don't really need that raw pork chop. Alright, we got us an elevator. An elevator majig.
Elevator go up. Elevator go down.
Elevator go up. Elevator go sideways. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What? Elevators aren't supposed to go sideways. Still no guesses on the print, right? Here, I'll move it over a little bit so y'all can see it. It's now going to be done by the time the stream is over. It's only like 55% done now. And it was estimated to be a 1.5 hour print, so you can see how accurate that is. So it's my light's kind of washing it out, isn't it? There, that's a little less washed out. The view isn't great. I realize that. But feel free to keep guessing. Remember, there's a nice shiny wooden nickel in it for the first person to guess. Okay, elevator goes there, and then we need the platform for the elevator, which can be a slab, by the way. It doesn't have to be a solid. Okay, that works. The only problem is it's not properly pushing me out at the top. I think I might have to take off that one block. I think I might need a 3 high opening instead of 2.5. Let's... Oh, no, it's this. It's the, it's the cap. So Joker,
Yeah.
that cap needs to retain its height for the first block out. So this here needs to be as high as this here. I'll just do one side, and I think you can keep the rest the way it is, though.
Okay.
Oh, this is not spruce.
I got it.
All right.
I got it.
And then it should be fine. So we'll need a little path, and then we'll have to set up a way to make the minecart stop too. So either the dip or the raise. Let's try a dip here. That might make a little more sense. All right, let's see. All right, now it's pushing out, as it should. Excellent, great. Cool. Yeah, this little cap looks very nice. Can I have, do you have some spruce left?
Yeah, I have 40.
So maybe we can extend it a couple of blocks out here and kind of have rounded sides so that it's an oblong oval. You want me to take a stab at putting out the outline?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Welcome. I'm gonna go sleep.
Roger that. I think something like that should more or less do the trick. Let's try it on the other side. I haven't fallen yet, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to.
You gonna have enough to fill it in, or do I need to try to scrounge some more up?
Well, let's find out. I think that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice. Kind of a medieval European public transit station. Which is a complete anachronism, but whatever. Oh, look at that, with 6 blocks to spare. I'll have to double check and make sure I actually got it right, but...
Looks like it.
I think it looks pretty good. Okay, excellent. So we need to do like an elevator shaft down there. And I think... What do you think? What would be a good material for an elevator shaft to go with this?
Well, since the roof is spruce, maybe you could do spruce.
I think that's probably a pretty good idea, but what I think I'm going to do at the bottom section here is I'll do 4 points instead of 2 because, right, it is an elevator shaft after all.
Alright. I'm just gonna chop down one of these spruce right here.
Right, might as well. Oh, right, because elevator. Derp.
Oh, are you doing, is that spruce or is that dark oak?
This is dark oak, but we can fill it in with spruce, so basically just dark oak posts on the corners and spruce infill, I think should look good. You know, we could maybe just make it a little interesting and do something like... I'll have to go get more dark oak, too. I keep Forgetting there's already an elevator there. Let me grab some stone for the floor. Just use cobble here.
I have some regular stone.
No, I think cobble will look okay here. And then what we could do is maybe like that. So kind of an open structure. It'll still prevent you from, you know, falling out of the elevator shaft, but it's not as claustrophobic.
Cool.
And it saves materials. That's not going to take a whole lot of slabs to finish that off.
Yeah, I can make a few.
Cool. And I'm going to go get a little more dark oak for those last couple of pieces that are missing. Is there still some here? No, those are planks. Alright, a couple more dark oak logs.
Do you want it entrance from the front and back, or just the front
just
side?
The front, I think. There's basically nothing but a vertical wall behind it, right?
Right.
But leave it open at the top, so you can go in either way when you're heading down.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Looks like somebody... Oh, this might be part of DK's rail system. His rail system is still in progress. I think he ran out of iron. Alright, hopefully this is the last dark oak that we have to chop down for this, but I would be unsurprised if we needed to do another one. I'm just going to kind of break the leaves here so that the ones can properly decay. That should do it. You lowered the world to 28.5. Oh, did it freeze up? Did it run out of memory or something? Ruben, what are you using to pre-generate the world? Alright, this is where the saplings live. Oak, birch, dark oak, acacia, dark oak. Cool. Alright. Onwards. Remember guys, my name is Stately, this is PlayedOut1MC3.com. Stream pretty much every day at 6 Pacific. Usually Minecraft, but we do some 7 Days to Die, we do some other stuff. And we do have modded servers as well. I think we're probably going to spend a little bit of time on one of our modded servers tomorrow. And then we'll see what the weekend looks like. We'll have to talk about that on Discord and see what you guys want to do. I mean, I know that half of you are just going to say 7 days over and over again. That's an option. Oh yeah, that's very nice. So we just need to fill in the gaps here. Oh, you're using World Painter. Okay. I don't know what the memory requirements on World Painter look like. And then... pretty much good. Could you put in one more slab at the top level there? You can't clip through that or anything, so as far as usability goes, that's fine the way it is. Just for aesthetics, though. Okay, so that's the station design. We got a nice little covered platform here. What we need to do now is make the mine carts actually stop. And that is kind of irritating, to be honest. I think we'll just keep it simple for now. I don't want to... It hasn't for... Oh, I thought you said that it did. I misunderstood. let's just keep this simple. Poop. So there's a problem with keeping it simple. We don't have enough room to get out if this is raised. So, plan B, slightly less simple. We'll put in a dip instead. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I mean, you can save it, right, and just continue with the generation. How to get the floaty thingy? Oh, the floaty thingy I wrote myself, Lux. That's one of the custom features that I added. It's an elevator block. You can buy them at spawn, and you can use them in your builds. We have a couple of really cool examples. Joker's place, for example, has one that allows you to select different floors. It uses redstone in combination with the elevator block. I can show you that. Let me get this kind of sorted out here, and then I'll head over there and kind of illustrate it. I'm filling this in just for aesthetics. It doesn't have to be filled in, but I don't like the little gaps. That's about right, and it still looks pretty good. We might want to put some decor on the outside of this, like a little fence. But the idea here is, obviously, that we put in a little dip that'll stop your minecart. Like that. And then we'll put a button here, and... Joker, do you have some smooth stone? I kind of think stone buttons are probably better on a wooden underground. Surface, what is it? Oh, Jesus. Brainy is hard today. I've given up completely on being coherent.
Here you go.
Huzzah, thank you. I accidentally picked up your shulker box, Joker. It's right here.
Thank you.
You are welcome. So that should do it, really. Let's hop on, make sure everything works right, and then we just have to kind of set up a little path or a trail to it. What about, like, just a little row of fences on the outside here? Maybe, spruce. 1, 2, 3, just 5 long. And that'll probably also prevent people from disembarking on that side. Okay, we're going to need some more speed around this. We're going to have to let people get up to speed once they leave the station. I still have some powered rails, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, this is looking good. I'm starting to think this metro line is coming together pretty nicely. I do want to do an actual station build here, but that can wait for another day. We don't need to do that right now. And I'll leave the station at the other side up to you, Joker. Although if you need a hand, just let me know. Or if you need some ideas. Yeah,
Okie dokie.
We definitely need some more juice here. All right, let's go ahead and get a little more power going. So we got down, and then really, if we just power this and this permanently, we should be just fine. As long as there's one block between them so that they're not constantly powered. We're good. Alright, let's get some Redstone juice underneath this flowing and crap. I don't have a place to put it. Okay, I'm
Actually, I don't.
Villager here.
Do you need the juice to get down it?
No, down's fine. I just want this to be permanently powered because once you do get launched, you're going really slow.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That side, okay.
Just need to find the right place to put it. That's going to take you a while to render one way or the other, Ruben. I mean, what you could try do is create a spigot instance and use the world border plugin, not the vanilla Minecraft world border. There's a plugin called world border. And that plugin, you can use it to cause Minecraft to pre-render the world. That should do it. A little asymmetrical. And, you know, there's some exposed redstone. Some people are vehemently against exposed redstone. I am not one of those people.
Me either.
Why am I not able to... Did I put it in the wrong spot? Yeah, I did.
I'm standing on the block.
Okay. I messed something up with the symmetry then. It's got to be here. Okay, yeah, I got it. That did the trick, right?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Okay, so this should do it for the actual station. That was a pretty fast build, actually. That went pretty quickly. And it doesn't look bad. I'm pleased with the way it looks. And now we got some speed. So I'll head down to Joker's place. We'll turn around, we'll come back, and then we'll call it a success. I think this still needs a little work. I think maybe it needs some kind of roof or something. Because it's very bland. It's very flat. Well, that's fair enough, Ruben. I mean, whatever works, but you were saying you were having trouble with it, and I know you can, with 2 gigabytes, render an entire world inside of Spigot without too much trouble. But setting the server up might be more trouble than it's worth. And we go up and onwards. Here too. Hold on, I'm here now. I have a few more powered rails. I don't have a few more powered rails. Poop. Well, we'll get some. Shouldn't be too hard to find 1 or 2 more.
Alright, fellas. Adulting starts early.
It is a pink elephant, Noble. Congratulations. All right, Joker.
Hey, Noble.
Noble guessed it. Noble gets 1,000 qubits. I will add that later. Take it easy, Joker. We'll see you next time. Tomorrow's Friday.
Absolutely. Woohoo.
Woohoo indeed. All right, take it easy.
Yeah, we need to do one of those dips at the spawn, at the spawn station. That works good.
Yeah, the dips, well, it's the same idea as the raised block, but yeah, I think the dips look better. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I'm just going to put a half slab here for the sake of symmetry. There. It's not a tortoise. You already guessed. It's a pink elephant. You don't get to keep guessing after you guessed it right. It doesn't work that way. Seriously, though, congratulations. Well done. Alright, so we just kind of need to put down a little path here. I'm going to leave these... No, I'm going to take the trees down. I'm going to move them. Gotcha. No, we did woohoo and everything. We congratulated you and clapped you on the back, and I even briefly changed my opinion on you. Now I've changed it back. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, bud. You're good. It's not going to be finished in time for this stream, but I'll post it on Discord once it is done so that you guys can see it. Do it again so we can hear. I don't know, it just wouldn't feel the same the second time. It would feel forced. Alright, is this going to decay properly? Yeah, that's fine. So, what is your major malfunction, skeleton? I mean, other than the fact that you're undead and moving irritatingly fast. Well, hopefully. Here's hoping, man. Okay, so this right here is where it should be. I don't want to move the tree or the fence. I should have moved the station over 2 or 3 blocks before we started, but it's a little late now for that. So we'll just do this, and we'll keep it kind of bucolic and cutesy. We'll just have a dirt path here. Not just a dirt path. We'll put some fencing around it and kind of pretty it up. And obviously we don't want this to be quite so close. That's okay. That looks decent. And then we'll do dark oak stairs. And I've mostly been using spruce here, but variety is good. So we'll make some dark oak stairs. And I am digging up the block beneath it because these path blocks are not 1 full block high. So what you need to do to make it look good is you need to put a block underneath the stairs. Grab a few more. And I could use slabs for that, but I'm lazy, so that's not going to happen. So that'll go like this. See that little vertical section there? If you keep the dirt in place, that's just a little chunk of dirt, and that doesn't look good. At least I strongly dislike it. I might be the only one, but I doubt it. So this is a little iffy. I'm going to lower this on this side right here. Oh, that's going pretty quickly, so that's good. You know what? That's kind of what we did everywhere except here. It's fine. I don't really feel like I need to fix this because he has a little post going there. But that should pretty much do as far as having a path out there. I'll make a few little bits of fence that we can put some lighting on, and then it'll be pretty much good to go. So the one biggish thing that I still need to do with this project is I need to do the train tunnel. All right, Ruben, take it easy. We need to clad the walls. I don't know if maybe a bunch of you want to hop on for the next stream, and we can make pretty short work of that. It's not long, it's less than 100 blocks, so it's a pretty easy build. Let's see, should I use oak? Yeah, I'll make some oak fences. That should be plenty, and I have some torches. Next stream should be 7 days. You want me to do a 7-day long stream? Basically what you're saying when you ask me to do a 7-day long stream is I hate you and I wish you were dead. And if that's how you feel, I think you should just come out and say it. Yes. We will do 7 days on Sunday. Tomorrow I'm thinking I'm going to play on Nomad. We might do some 7 days on Saturday too. I don't know. can't really buckle down and play 7 days for like, you know, 25 minutes. There's not a whole lot you can do. Tell you what, I'll do some modded tomorrow, and I'll just hop on the 7-day server to see what you guys are working on, and maybe just goof off for an hour or so for the second half. So I'll do an hour of Nomad and an hour of 7 days. And then Sunday, I'll need to look at my schedule, but I might be able to do a longer 7-day stream. Not a 7-hour long stream. Those we save for special occasions. Well, that's it. That's the train station. I now have my own personal little subway station. Yeah, I saw it on the map. I saw that you guys have been doing a fair amount of exploring. And if anybody's watching, you are interested in 7 Days to Die. We have a public server. Hit us up on Discord for the information. It's public, but I'm not going to go tell everybody everything. I think I might... what are you guys doing? Are you guys still hanging out at Fort Asshole? Or have you started something else as a base? Because I wouldn't mind making that, or working on making that into a more secure compound. And you know, we could come up with like a way to protect larger slabs of the city so that other people can go build their bases in there too. Oh, so it's not going to be your permanent base. All right. And so what I did notice is that time doesn't pass when there's nobody on. So it's not like you can miss a blood moon by logging out. Somebody has to live through it. And up goes the elevator. Oh, I love those elevator blocks, man. There's drawbridges. I did not know that. I've not really looked at the higher end of the tech tree. I've seen a few things. I know there are like automated weapons and traps, and I think there are flamethrowers. Did I see that somewhere? And that's all pretty cool stuff. Solar panels. Yeah, I guess you got to power that stuff too, huh? So you can make a whole high-tech base with, you know, drawbridges and automated protection, guardhouses. I think, though, maybe not soon, not like in the next couple of weeks, but I think at some point we should redo the 7 and 7 and just, like, make the first zombie horde 6 times as difficult. Make it something that's actually going to be hard to survive. Because I like the appeal of doing the 7 days and 7 hours, just because it's a nice self-contained little thing that you can do on a stream. Well, I say little, it's not little, it's pretty involved, but we could set ourselves a challenge and just make the horde, the first blood moon, you know, put in 5 times as much zombies as there are by default. I think that might be fun. I'm enjoying riding the rails back and forth, but I'm pretty much going to have to... Right, yeah, and having more players helps. We might have more than 5 by then. I mean, there's you, there's Mox, there's Pi, there's Phoenix and myself. Those are the people who have played on there, but I wouldn't be surprised if we could get Steph interested. I have 2 other friends on Steam who have the game, but they're not in the right time zone. But I'm thinking maybe we can get some more players. We could have a fairly decent setup going on. Might be fun. I mean, you could invite some friends of your own, Noble, if you had any. Okay, I think that's going to do it for today. We have got the Metro line working. We got Joker Station up and running, and we got my station here up and running. And I really like the way this looks. I think it turned out real nice. Oh, they're console plebs? Oh, my condolences, man. PC Master Race, dude. I'm just putting in a few more teeny tiny bits of decor. But I like the way the surface has turned out. I like the way this looks from the bottom too. Well, it is not cheap. I mean, you can get an Xbox One for $200, and that'll buy you a decent video card, but definitely not a gaming PC. Alrighty. I am Stately the Sheep. I would like to thank you all for joining. I'll post a picture of the print up on Discord once it's ready. So remember, play.1mc3.com is that URL. Tomorrow we'll be on our modded members server, or one of them, and I'll go check out what's going on the 7 Days to Die server after that. Thank you all for tuning in. Remember to follow me on Twitch, sub on YouTube, lick the screen, and blah, 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 blah. Love me is what I'm basically saying. Love me hard. Take it easy, folks. See you next time. Peace.